random update, you guys, is spiritually, I just haven't been talking to God as how I normally do. And again, I haven't picked up the camera in a very long time. Good morning, you guys. It has been so long since I picked up this camera, you guys. Oh my God. But I'm back, y'all. I don't know if you guys can tell. My background might look a little different. I don't know. Your girl has moved, y'all. We've moved. Okay, it was time to start fresh. It's time, yeah. We needed to start fresh, and I'm really excited about it. Excited to be in a new space, to be in a whole different city, y'all. But I do want to show you guys, just for my sake of it, I like to capture everything. So I captured me leaving my last apartment and stuff like that, and so it was just really sweet. So anywho, yeah, we've moved, you guys. So we're gonna be kicking off a series. Let's go to a different location because my forehead looks greasy in here. I'm in a new space. It just feels so good. I'm trying to adjust you guys really quick. 1 second. So yeah, so I want to bring you guys along the journey of unpacking with me, and also just to get back on camera and start doing live with you guys again. Sorry it's been so long. I've just been getting my life together, which is literally the series we're starting is literally getting our lives together. And so I'm excited about that. I've kind of fallen off several different, not even goals, but just routines that I want to have, habits that I want to keep, falling off some of that stuff. So we're starting a new series of getting our crap together over the next few months. And I'm excited because I need it. And most likely if I need it, there's somebody out there, even if it's just one person that may benefit from the series and wants to join along with me. So anyway, you guys, that's what we're starting. That's what we're doing. Welcome back. I'm so excited to pick up the camera again. In the process of just moving and work and a ton of stuff, I just haven't. So yeah, that's literally it, you guys. So let me know what type of content you guys want to see. In the meantime, if there's something specific you want to know or whatever, let me know. We can go from there. I've unpacked a lot of stuff. You guys can kind of see, there's a lot of stuff already unpacked. My desk is over there. All my camera gear and stuff like that is over there too. And then you guys can just see the living room. It's kind of a mess because I slept out here last night because I fell asleep. But it's all good. And I'm just, of course, still unpacking. So there's a ton of boxes over there. There's a lot of stuff on the cabinets, stuff like that. But the kitchen, for the most part, is pretty done. These are just obviously dishes that are drying. But here's the kitchen. So yeah. I'm about to do, and I will say, for the most part, I've done really good. A lot of the stuff that I'm still waiting for is oh my God, if I can hold the camera still, is under the cabinet storage, and I'm doing up my laundry room area. I'm putting another shelf so I can have just more storage room. Because in apartments, you don't have a ton of room. Well, sometimes you do. I have a lot of room here, but I like to expand upon the room that I have so it doesn't look as cluttered with stuff on the floor. So anyway, I'm putting a shelf in the laundry room. I'll be doing that once they come in. I have 3 different packages coming in, and it's just all organizational stuff. So some of the stuff I can't unpack because the organizational stuff that's going to be a part of it is not here yet. And so yeah, that should be coming tonight, so we should be good. I have shoe boxes coming, those shelves that I was talking about, and then what was the other thing? Oh, these those cube things where you can stack. So in my closet, I like to stack up stuff as well, just another form of, storage. So yeah, you guys, that's about it. I'm about to just, I'll show you guys my room a little bit. I'm on the phone with my college friend Taylor, but so yeah, I'm about to do my under the counter storage in my bathroom. So yeah. Here's my closet so far. I need to reorganize it because it got a little messy in the move and stuff, the color coordination and the categories and all that. So I'm gonna redo this part. But those cubes are gonna go up there, and then I ordered some more shoe boxes similar to those, or just like those actually. Then I'm gonna stack those up as well. So I got these like containers from TikTok shop that I really like. So I'm gonna keep these in here for organization and storage. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Like once I have all these, all my stuff can go in here. So yeah. Y'all, oh my gosh, so I started making these cucumber salads that I saw on TikTok. They've been going viral from a guy named Logan. So I'm gonna show you guys how I make this one. So you see the cucumbers, of course, already cut up. And then I have some cream cheese, like chive and onion, already in the glass mason jar. So next I'm about to add just a little scoop or whatever of sour cream. I don't got no measurements for this, so just add however much your heart desires. Then you can see I'm just grabbing some turkey, just some deli turkey, separating that real quick, throwing that in there. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my eggs. My boiled eggs, I did like 2 eggs. If you are limited on time, just go ahead and buy some pre-boiled eggs or whatever. So that's what I did, slide those suckers right on in there. Obviously the jar is getting real packed, so yeah. Now I just add some bacon bits. Just makes it so much better, y'all. And then I think that's it. Oh, and then a little bit of cheese, salt and pepper. And then I'm gonna shake it up real good. And the shaking part is a lot, but it does work. Just give it some time, take the lid off, mix it a little bit, then shake it some more, and you're good.
I have this thing on my bald head so that I can use my hands today because I've got a bunch of notes.
Good morning. It's Sunday and I did not make it to actual church this morning, but I am watching it online. I have just been exhausted the past few weeks. Let me flip the camera so y'all can see me this way. Yeah, I've just been like exhausted the past few weeks. So I just feel like I've been like going nonstop with like moving, and then I like took this long work trip in Atlanta for an entire week, and then before that I was like planning the work trip because it was like my project. And yeah, I'm like, I was supposed to be in Houston right now for my cousin's birthday, and I feel so bad for missing it. But my aunt literally, I was going with her, and she was literally like, Andrea, oh my God, I'm so tired, like I cannot make it to Houston. I said, listen, I'm right there with you, so I'm not mad at you, girl. So anyway, we were both like, woo, great. So I'm definitely sad I'm missing, like, you know, time with my family, of course. So I don't get to see them as much as I would like to. However, I was just so happy to have like a chill time. Also, when my house is not in order, like I still have all these boxes. You guys can see I'm still like unpacking and stuff, but I still have all these boxes and stuff. It's hard for me to like rest and like chill and it's not that's not clean, but like in a messy space. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff everywhere. Which is so funny because that's not how I used to do when I was a kid. But anyway, yeah. The boxes that I have in my closet, I just got some more of those, and so I'm putting those together. I need to find a bin or something. And I have a bin to put stuff in, or to put those towels in, but I don't know if it's being used, so I don't know. But anyway, I really want to get this closet done today and just like get the rest. Majority of these boxes I want gone, okay? Because it hasn't been that long since I moved in, but it's been long enough. So yeah. One thing I need is some lip product because my lips are hella dry. Is the camera focusing? Look. Is it focused on me? Like, what is... Y'all, I don't know what is happening with my focus. Zoom. No, I don't want that. Y'all, so this whole clip has been out of focus. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's on manual focus. Why? How do I change that? You'll never put that on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm in focus now. What? And now I have all these like lines on the screen. I don't know what's happening. Like if I'm over here, am I still in focus? Anyway, I don't know. But I'm about to brush my teeth. And just continue to watch church. But yeah, I just want to come on and say hello. Yesterday, I got a lot done yesterday, you guys. It was just, I got tired. And then I was like on the phone with my friend like almost all day, which was nice. I just love those friends you can just like sit on FaceTime with and you're just literally sitting on FaceTime with them. I think that's great. So it's my friend Taylor from college. Love her down. So yeah, I got a lot done yesterday. Like a lot of boxes. I got probably like 5 or 6 boxes cleared, which was nice. And then some boxes that are still over there just have like a little, like some stuff in it. So I'm like, I really could clear more. But I'm really trying to not get in the habit of like, you know when you have like those junk drawers or whatever? Now I have like one of those in the kitchen just for like papers and receipts and stuff. But I don't want to make that like a habit for like my nightstands or, you know, things like that. Where I'm just like shoving stuff in there because I'm like over the process. So I'm like, no, take your time, organize it the way you want it to be organized. Because yeah, that's one of the benefits of moving. It's like you have, you know, you're decluttering, you know where all your stuff actually is. You found stuff that you like lost in the midst of stuff. So anyway, y'all, I'm just blabbering. So yeah, I don't know why my camera focus has been weird, but like, girl, I had this camera for a minute, so I don't know. So it says, yeah, so autofocus is on, but when I was just filming, just now, it said manual focus. I didn't change nothing, y'all. Sorry, I'm like adjusting my tripod so I can set y'all up so we can talk. I didn't change them for real. So I don't know. I love this camera. I think the quality is great. I think it's super small, compact, which is huge, obviously, huge benefit. So I don't know. I don't know why. Recently, you guys, before I start church back up, just talking with y'all more because I obviously just got lots to say. But recently I've just been not even just out of my routine. I've just been like, again, not prioritizing the things I feel like are in alignment with what I want. And it's time for that to change. Okay, so I'm just excited for this new series. I'm excited to do life with you guys again and to walk through this with you guys. I feel like I've talked about this so freaking much, but I burnt it on content a long time ago whenever I switched my content over to marketing content. And because I do marketing full time and, you know, what I do like on the, like with this and like, not on the side, but like with my business and stuff is all marketing. It was like, it was kind of a lot. And so I don't love teaching marketing. Will I like give you guys tips and tricks and stuff like that and bring you guys along of like maybe what I do full time and stuff like that? Absolutely, because there's a lot that you guys don't know. So I do want to bring you guys along that, but I don't want to be in the space of like teaching anymore. So like I still have a few clients that I still work with that are residual, but what I'm going to be moving towards is more so like one-on-ones and like strategy calls. So that's more so what I'm going to be moving to versus like my coaching program. I love my coaching program down. It has had so much success. I love it, but you have to understand and realize when things are not necessarily aligned for that moment. So I think for the season I was in, I think it was perfect. I think it was great. Not to say I won't ever bring it back because I think it was phenomenal. But yeah, right now in the season, it's no. And I feel like it took me so long to realize that and be okay with that. So that's just the business side. And then also like spiritually, I just haven't been talking to God as how I normally do. And I've realized like there's some parts where I do feel like I'm mad at God for certain things, or I'm still holding on to certain things that I feel like he should have stepped in. And it's like human pride to say he should have, like, excuse me. But yeah, so that part. And then I've been working out. I'm not gonna even say I fell off working out because I started going to Pilates. If you guys follow me on Instagram, started going to Pilates. Love Pilates. I'm like, I see why so many girls are Pilates girlies, and that's me now, okay? So, yeah, but like I hurt my neck at one point because I was like straining it too bad in the Pilates class. And like, so for 2 weeks I was out, and then a week after that I went to, I was in Atlanta. And so anyway, I need to just get back on to like lifestyle or like working out stuff, and then just getting back to like my healthy eating in general, making it a lifestyle versus like a diet and stuff like that. So anyway, you guys, I'm just excited to get my life together with you guys. Because why wait for the beginning of the year? Let's be so for real. Like, let's start now. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, y'all, let me watch this church service before it stops, because it's the live one, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Recognizing his supreme authority, power, and holiness. This type of fear is not about being scared or anxious, but about acknowledging God's greatness and aligning one's life in accordance with his will.
That's good. Y'all, church this morning was good, honey. It was good. I was talking about the fear of the Lord, and how not to forget that, like, in love's like, or God's loving nature and everything, to not forget his power too. Y'all, it was good. Like, and the just the fear of the Lord, that's like necessary, you know? I think that was good. He talked about how there was a pastor that fell, and another pastor went and visited him while he was in jail. And the free pastor, I guess, or whatever, asked the man who had a moral failure, when did you stop loving God? And his answer was, I never stopped loving God, I stopped fearing God. And I was like, ooh. To me, I don't know, that was deep. That was deep for me, because I feel like, you know, I feel like we have like this loving, cuddly nature with the Lord, and sometimes we forget his like, his power, you know what I mean? Like, we forget, even as our Father, there's still a level of respect that's there. You know what I mean? There's a level of fear that is there. I don't know. I just thought that was... I just knocked this wine bottle over on the floor, and thank God there's boxes down there so it didn't break. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I just thought that was so good. Church is really good. I need to go again. And when I just... some updates as I'm taking this stuff down. These are like cubes, like storage cubes that I'm putting in my closet. But anyway, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna talk to you guys. But whenever I talked about how my relationship with God isn't as strong as it used to be, it's not that it's inexistent or it's not there. Like, I still love the Lord, I still fear the Lord, all that. I still listen to primarily Christian music. But I just don't feel like I've had the intimacy with the Lord that I've wanted to have over the past few really months. I think if I'm just being, this is just me being completely transparent, you guys. I think I got bored, if I'm just being so honest. I think I got bored of how I was doing things, and it felt so routine and so stagnant versus like really me leaning into the relationship aspect with God. And like one of the quiet time videos I had like years ago that like y'all loved, it was me talking about like what I do in my quiet times and how I make them different. And I feel like I stopped prioritizing quiet time, to be completely honest. I don't remember the last time I've had a true quiet time. I feel like life has been so busy, but like at the end of the day, that's not an excuse. Because life is busy, I need to be spending more time with the Lord. And I felt so much like anxiety around situations and around things that I don't think I necessarily had to feel. It was just because I wasn't, spending time with the Lord and spending quality time with the Lord. And I think sometimes I feel like God is mad at me. And I know that that's not the case, but I think I'm still working to forgive myself for a lot of decisions that I've personally made. It's not even on him. That's the thing. It's not even on him. Just like decisions I've made, like things I decided to do without him. Sometimes I just feel like he's still mad at me, and I just have to come against the enemy when I have those thoughts, because I know that that's just not the truth, So, yeah, that's more so what I'm talking about. Like getting back to that intimacy. Sometimes I feel like, kind of like in the garden, whenever Adam and Eve sinned, they were hiding from the Lord. And I kind of feel like that's what I've been doing over the past few months. If I'm just being completely honest with myself, I feel like I've been hiding from the Lord, which is so hilarious. Because, like, how do you hide from the Lord? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's all knowing, all seeing, all the things. And so, like, how do you hide from the Lord? You don't. So anyway, I don't know. I'm getting back to that place and just like recognizing and realizing that God is not mad at me while he is, omniscient. He is all powerful. He is also grace-filled. He's also forgiving. And also Jesus has covered, a multitude of sins by just him being on the cross for, not just, but by him dying on the cross for us. So anywho, and it's like, it's not even, some of it's not big stuff. Some of it is big stuff in my mind. Some of it's not. Some of the things that I'm working to forgive myself on. Some of it, it's just in general, you know what I mean? Like, and one of the things that I feel like the Lord keeps putting in my face is about Lot's wife. I heard it was like a sermon by Christine Kane, and she was like, the one thing that Jesus kept bringing up, or like brought up, I can't remember how she said it, but like brought up was to remember Lot's wife. The one woman he kept bringing up was remember Lot's wife. And it's because she looked back, and when she looked back, she turned into a pillar of salt. And it's in the, I'll if I can find the clip, I'll show it to you guys, let you guys hear it. But it talks about like in the original, I think it's Greek or Hebrew, I don't know. In the original like terminology of the Bible, the term look back means look back with longing, look back with like wanting to go back. And so sometimes I feel like I do that. I know for myself, I'm a very sentimental person, but sometimes that turns into me like looking back in a sense of longing, in a sense of like, dang, I wish I could have done that differently so that outcomes would have been different. And I'm like, but I'm here now. So anyway, just like letting you guys into my mind, letting you guys into like what's been going on, in case it helps any of you guys. I don't know, but that's where I've been at. So that's why this series, I'm like really excited to start it. And I'll give you guys, like as we're going, I'll give you guys more details and stuff. And a random update, you guys, is so, I was kind of like taking you guys along the journey of dating for a long time. And I'll just say it's going well. Okay? I'll just say it's going well. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I feel like I'm being very well loved. And I feel like the person that I needed to be with, I am with. And so I'll leave it at that. And you guys will probably meet him soon, but I just wanted to give you guys that quick little update because I haven't really told people outside of my, I barely told my coworkers, y'all. I mean, my coworkers are close, but sorry, I don't know if you guys can even hear me with all this ruffling of the paper. I'm like taking these pieces apart and stuff for this like closet cubes. One thing about these take forever to put together, but anyway, this little hammer to like knock it into place. But yeah, no, I told my coworkers like 7 months into us dating, and they were like, 7 months? I was like, yes, y'all. But I feel like my last situation I was in was like before my current one was, I was very open, and like, I feel like that kind of bit me in the butt a little bit. And so I want to come back to being more private about the things that I want to protect. So anyway, that's all it is. It's not me hiding him from y'all. It's none of that. It's legit like I want to share what I want to share online, and what I don't want to share, I don't want to have to share. And that's really all it is, like for real. So anywho, I just wanted to share like some updates with you guys because again, I haven't picked up the camera in a very long time, what it feels like for me. And so I'm doing good though, you guys. So yeah. Okay, so what I want to see real quick is, I'm trying to, where to put y'all, there we go. I'm trying to see, okay, that's really high, so maybe not do that one, but I'm gonna do it over here. Like, hold on. I knew it. Okay. Oh, God. All right, so it's too long to have it, to have like these little legs on it, because the legs are gonna fall off, so I need to take these legs off. You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised. So, oh yeah, I can keep going across. Like, I'm trying to put it all along the top up here. And behind the shoe boxes, there's like more space over there. So I'm about to fill that thing up. What I do want to see though, so I'm gonna try to put this up there and just see. Ugh! Alright, so it's really just one level I can really do, y'all. It's just one level. Ah! It's really just one level, but I'll take it. I'll take it. So yeah, and then like my shoes will be stacked up here. I'm still trying to figure out my towel situation. Maybe I'll put them down here, out of the way. That stuff doesn't need to be like displayed, you know? I don't know yet. This closet is smaller than my other one, so I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna make it all work because I got a lot of clothes.